going on?
Yeah, so I just would because I'm trying to understand like what exactly are you like implying with this
Y'all
what are
need
you trying to
us. Y'all need us.
like Africans need Black Americans
No, y'all need America, which is us. Absolutely.
or Africans need America? Okay,
Yeah, y'all need us.
are you Black first? Are you Black
Black?
American?
Nah, my folks didn't call themselves black back in the old days. Back in the olden days, they
So,
didn't call
so what?
themselves that.
Okay, so
Nah,
what would you what would you
I'm an
identify
original
as?
American. I'm original. OG. Original American.
Okay, so like but like where like so like what is
But
your like
like
ethnic
where? I
origin?
just told you where I'm from. I said I'm American.
So okay, so are you like a melanated like are you? Oh, okay, I got you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, so yeah,
You still confused? How old are you?
no, I'm not confused, man. But
How old are
it's
you?
just because
Are you an
I've been
adult?
yeah I'm an adult. I'm probably older than you.
I just
But
asked if you was an adult.
yeah, I'm an adult. Yeah, I'm an adult. But I what I'm saying is this, bro. Is it's not a good look, man. Is at the end of the day, we all are. Whether no matter
No, you
what
know
you
what's not a good
identify.
look? You know what's not a good look? Being obtuse. You know what's not a good look? Ignoring your and letting them do whatever they want to your people. That's not a good look. We ain't impressing them. Who we impressing? I ain't impressing none of y'all.
So let me ask you a
It's not
question.
happening.
Do you feel that you like you have no connections whatsoever genetically to any part of Africa? You
No,
have no sort of genetic origins to Africa in any way, shape, or form.
no,
No.
no.
Okay, so
Where
are
are
you
you
familiar
from?
with? I live in America. I live in America,
You live
but
in
I'm from
America, but
Africa.
you
But
not American.
yeah, no, I'm African, but I live in America.
Mm.
We like my family moved there like a long time ago. So, but what I'm saying is this: so are you familiar with like the continental drift and like Pangea?
We're
Like
not
when
talking about
like
Pangea.
so no, because I'm saying is okay. So basically, what I'm putting in is like this: if you were to get stopped by the police, so
They know the difference.
you don't
Everybody gets
identify.
stopped by the popo. They know the difference
So,
between us though.
so when you get stopped by the police, do what do you say? You don't you say you're Black American, or how do you identify yourself to the police
They don't
as
ask me
original
that.
American?
They don't ask me that.
But if they were to ask you, what would you say?
They don't ask me that.
I
What are you
know, but let's
talking
just say
about?
hypothetically, if they were to ask
Nah,
you,
they don't ask me that. And that's
I
being
know, but
obtuse. That's still being obtuse. You're telling
I
me that they are the authority to determine my identity, which is a form of sabotage. You telling me that the
no
people that despise us the most is determines our identity. That's the reason why you brought them up. You said if the popo were to pull me over, how they gonna identify me or how they gonna look at me? That's you
How do the
appealing to authority. That's your authority figure. That's who you deem as the authority figure over us, which is not something. Which is
how do
not.
the
They don't
police in your
determine our
country
identity.
how do the police in your country identify you? Don't make me pull up that in SARS and all and people who look like you whacking on you with batons. Since that's what we doing. How do your police identify you when they taking bribes from you, digging in your pockets, taking your money at traffic stops? How do they identify you?
they
Since
identify me
that's what
as
we're doing. What country you
they,
from? Let me pull up your police right now.
they
Let's see if they
identify
doing
me as
anything to their
well.
people.
I'm Ethiopian, so they identify me as Habesha or Ethiopian or whatever whatever tribe you're from.
And who is this
For the most part,
Yagi Losi? You skipped.
Ethiopia is like we have we for the most part. I know
Yeah, I'm
everywhere has
listening.
conflict,
Just
but for the most
listening
part,
in.
Ethiopia we
How
have
are you
our
guys?
stuff together.
Oh, Ethiopia was y'all was never colonized, right? According to y'all.
No, we Ethiopia didn't we didn't get colonized.
Well, ain't that
They
about that?
tried.
That seem about right. Yeah, y'all
The
amity.
the Italians tried, but we was ready. But again, that's not the point. But what I'm trying to say is
Try. Nah, I don't buy that. I don't try. I don't buy
When
that.
you guys say we need America,
Yeah, you
who
do.
needs America?
Whoever is from that continent.
if you research,
Everybody.
it's called
Everybody need us.
just
That's why
research.
y'all all over here.
But just I want you to research. It's called the Battle of Ottawa, ADWA.
That's the reason why
That's
all of y'all are over here, though. Think about it. Everybody that
My
come
my
to
my
America needs something from it. Y'all all send people over here. So you need
A
us.
lot of people just come to America just because they just want
Both
to experience
stuck
a
in
different
your
No,
way of
little
you
life.
need
chicken
us.
egg,
Yeah,
aren't
you
you?
need us. That's what you need. You need us. That's
You
the
are
whole
stuck
point.
in your egg. You are stuck in a fucking egg.
I knew he was gonna crash out. Nobody cares
So let me
about
ask you a
that.
question, bro. Let me
Yeah,
use
I'm listening.
let me see if I can use your logic against you. So do you need the white man?
YT say YT on the platform. People on TikTok
I'm sorry
know
about
that.
that. I'm sorry about that. Do
People
you need the
people on
YT man?
TikTok know that. You have to say YT.
I'm sorry about that. So, but do
Yeah.
you need the YT man?
Excuse me?
Do you need the YT man?
All of y'all are the YT man. Every immigrant is the so-called YT man. So-called. I mean, I don't even look at y'all as YT people. I look at y'all as just all invaders.
Because you're saying that we need y'all, but like, do you need the white man?
I don't need none of them. No,
You don't need them. So
I
Didn't
don't
we
need
just tell
y'all.
you not to say WHITE? We clearly just said say YT.
I'm sorry about that. So if you don't need the YT man, like, are you guys able to
This has
perform,
nothing
like,
to do with them in the first place.
are you
Right
guys
now, we talk to them how we talk
because
to
what
them
you're
when we
saying
need
is
to
like
talk to them.
it's kind
We
of like
talking to y'all right
hypocritical.
now. Stop trying to use them as a shield. You're not the
It's kind
pinnacle.
of hypocritical.
Yeah, stop trying to use them as a shield. Every bad
You
situation that comes up with us and y'all like to bring up pale people. Stop that nonsense. Stop it. It's not working. You gotta tell me next time.
Oh, my bad. Next time I'll do that.
everywhere has conflict.
Don't ask us about the police over here when this is going on in Ethiopia. What do
I just wonder, like, what is the point of this to, like,
you know what
further
the point is? Well, that's why you asked us about the police earlier. You're talking about what the police identify you as. What do the police identify you when they're okay? So don't ask us that. The police doesn't determine our ethnicity. Thank you.
like whichever tribe you're from.
The
But
police
I just wanted to know, like,
determine our ethnicity or genetics. So I don't know why you asked us that.
yeah, but I just wanted to know, like, just as from a point of curiosity, like, is your goal, your point of doing this live to further division or like
How do you
conflict?
devise a group that's never been together?
I'm sorry about that. And I'm just saying, like, are you just trying to, like, cause even more
Oh
conflict?
man, that's a gimmick,
Can
man.
you answer the
Even
question?
more
How do you
conflict
divide a group that
and
was
add
never
more
together?
fuel to the fire?
How can you divide a group that was never together? There is no
Yeah.
division.
He trying to play with our heads. That's
You
that
asked me
stuff that
why
he's
I'm trying to
doing.
fight. This man was asking us about police, clearly trying to insinuate that the police are going to unalive us because we look black or whatever. I clearly understood what he tried to insinuate. All Africans get up here and say that, so I already knew what he was trying to say. He was trying to be funny. I can be funny too, though.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be funny, but yeah, I'm going and get up out of here. You guys have a good evening, though. I
Yeah,
was just curious, but
yeah.
yeah, you guys have a good one.
All right. Who is this dude? Lee Cobb. Let's see what's going on with this.
Hey,
Yes, what's going on?
what's up, dog?
Dog.
I'm just
Just call me host.
I was just
Call me
I just got
host.
to tell you that
Call me host.
do what?
I was saying call me
Okay,
host.
host.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all y'all are melanated people. It don't matter who's from Africa, who's from what continent.
Man, what you
They're all
talking
one
about?
people.
Stop playing. You
What
don't know.
are
You
y'all? Are y'all
don't.
fighting?
You don't know what we experiencing. You don't know how what's going on. You don't know. You
No, I
don't know.
don't know, but
No, you don't.
I know from the spiritual aspect of it.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do you think you determine how we gonna view this?
I'm not going to tell you how to view it, but I'm just putting my 2 cents in it.
Yeah, you put your 2 cents in, but you don't dictate how we gonna look at them, nor you. You don't dictate that. Just letting you know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if somebody's showing us something, that, you know what I'm saying, they don't got our best interest at heart, what do you expect? Wouldn't that be righteous for us to observe that and then take action?
Oh yeah, I know what I'm saying. Even on their part, they shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? They should be more open to y'all and
Nah.
be more open to them.
Nah.
And they shouldn't have no bad intentions toward you.
Nah, that's too late. Just say y'all like us. It's like a gimmick. That's what
We
that
we never
is.
said we like y'all. So what are you talking about?
A lot of y'all say that. So now y'all
Oh, I don't
contradicting each
like y'all.
other. Now
Okay,
y'all
I don't like y'all.
contradicting each other, and we don't
Well,
care.
okay, we are not a collective of people, right? Africa is not a monolith, right? Africa is constituted of different places and people and tribes. So my people
Yeah.
specifically, we don't like y'all. So don't think we are here pretending as
Okay.
if
And
we like
who are
y'all.
your people?
I'm from Mali.
You're from Mali. Okay.
Yeah. So
So
I,
you
I
guys
don't
don't
like
like us.
y'all.
Are you in
Yeah.
America?
So why do you
Are you in
think, why
America?
should I like?
Are you
I'm
in
not in
America?
America. No, I'm not.
Okay.
So why do you think I should like y'all? Give me one reason. Like
No,
all
we
you
don't
have is
care. We don't
degeneracy.
care. I don't
Okay,
have to give
good.
you a
So
reason. We
why
don't
are you
care.
opening a live
No,
exposing
we
some
don't
type of?
care. That's the thing.
Oh, you do
You
care. Yeah,
guys,
you
you guys
literally have a
already
live
don't like us.
open.
You just told me something that I already knew. That's
Okay, you
literally the
literally
point of
have
the
a live
live.
open talking about
It's
this.
literally
So
the
you
point
do
of the
care.
live. We already know you don't like us. So there's no other reason for
Yeah,
us to
so
have
you
this
care
conversation.
about this.
What was
So
that?
why is it that your people?
I'm gonna slow you down. You can come back up when you stop talking. Trying to talk over me. G-Lo?
Yeah,
You know,
so can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. What's going on?
So just before I even like answer your like get to the topic, yeah, I'm just wondering if you really want this conversation to be had, I think you should create like a platform that is um gentle. Well, not gentle even. Why is your name not Black African either? Like
Oh, because people
like
keep
you that's
harassing.
why
Hold on.
it's
Because people keep trying to tell me that's what I am. So I made my name not Black African.
yeah,
You're a
but
slave,
what do
baby.
you think? What do you
Oh
believe
snap! But
in
then I have to
yourself?
drop you, man. I have to block you too because
Why?
that's
Why?
not appropriate for this doggone channel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not offended
That
by that,
was.
but I see
I'm
what
not
he's
being
trying to do.
offended. I'm just saying
Love and
that's
abundance.
what
JG
makes it
Lo, I'm not
more
talking about what you just
racist.
said. I'm talking about what he just did. Slow down.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about what that dude just did. And yeah. I guess your ears closed off to what he said. You ain't
No,
say
I wasn't
nothing.
even talking about what he said.
Yeah, y'all. That's funny. That's real convenient. Y'all don't
What are
say
you
nothing when
talking
people say
about?
stuff like that to us. Y'all be
What are
quiet.
you talking about?
But you can go on ahead and say what you want to say.
Okay. So we, as he said, we're not collective. We have different countries as you've typed in there. There's South Africa, there's West Africa, there's different parts. So when white people
YT people,
mostly,
don't say that again up here.
yeah,
Gotta say
sorry,
YT.
white people,
Yeah,
the
that's
palm
that. Y'all
people,
always slipping up with that, ain't you? That's crazy.
sorry. So when they collectively refer to us as a country, we feel, and you guys do the same thing. Do you know what I mean? Instead of you understanding that they're not for us, they're not for you either. So we should be working together.
What?
Do you know what I mean? So we feel like you side with them because you're in a better place compared
Better
to
place
us.
what?
So do you
Better
know
place
how
where? What are you talking about?
in America, in the Western world, not in Africa?
Not in Africa. Listen, the whole point of this live is it's showing that you guys, it's kind of like you're two-faced it, you know? So this the point of the
Okay.
live. That's the
Do
point.
you remember this situation that we've had the past few weeks with the Zulu something in New Orleans? What was it? The
Yeah, I
function
know what
that's
that is.
happening.
Yeah, and
Yeah, do you see
you
how
guys start, you guys were speaking on something, but you don't know much about it.
it's not like we were speaking about it. We agree that there's people from Africa, your ancestors actually are Zulu and have that culture, and you've still carried it to this day, and
No,
you're
that's
trying
not
to
true.
celebrate it.
No, that's not true.
Isn't
No.
that's the argument you guys have? No?
No. I don't know who
Why
told you
why
that.
you hold
I don't know who told you
the
that. No.
then you don't know the conversation about that then? Why are
No.
you having the celebrations
No,
then?
you don't know nothing about it. You don't.
Why why are you guys having that celebration
You
then?
don't
If you
know.
know from that.
People was calling us Zulu. Well, first and foremost, the Zulu word was used on American Indians. And that word don't even belong. Y'all slightly altered it. It don't belong to y'all.
What?
A lot of those words don't belong to y'all. Y'all claim it do.
No.
Are you South African?
I am.
Mm.
I am South African. No one has changed anything. The argument, I feel like you didn't really look into this conversation because that was your guys' argument, and we agree. We agree that the slave trade, we
Stop
have
saying
so
that
many.
S word. Don't say that.
Sorry. Sorry about that. So we agree that there's so many people
Mm.
that were misplaced, and you carried the culture. We agree that we are all one people.
No, we're not.
But okay, wait. So you want to say that we're separate? We're not from the same
If you
ancestors?
conveniently keep going against the guidelines up here, I'm gonna conveniently drop you. Just letting you know. Doesn't matter. I'm letting you speak, but you conveniently keep slipping. It's written with
Sorry.
American alphabets. Are you serious? We're from the same ancestors, bruh. No, we're not.
Okay.
No, we're not. We're
Oh,
only from the same ancestors when it's time for you guys to take or steal something from us.
what are we stealing from you guys? We don't even
Literally,
care about you guys.
our speech, how we talk, how we dress, our music. I've heard of what was it? A Nigerian said, "Oh, rap came from Nigeria" or something like that, or a rap came from something. So y'all be some thieves. Ain't gonna lie, you be stealing from us. I don't like that.
Do you know the funny thing is, every part of the world has where something came from. Every part of the world has something they take from other countries.
You wasn't listening.
So
You was. I don't think you get it. I don't
I
think you
get
get
it
it.
though.
You don't get my point.
Why would we say? Why you're saying that West Africans say that they started rap music? I don't. Who said that? Who said that?
One of y'all over there in that
Yeah,
continent.
who? It's not
You
something
can
we
you
push.
probably type it in and find
Just
it
a single
on
person's
YouTube.
opinion.
You could probably
Yeah, but
find
I'm
it on
saying that
YouTube.
it's not a collective. It's not everyone that believes that. Every
Excuse me?
single one of us has their own opinion. The same way you should have your own opinion based
Well,
on
those
what you've
opinions,
learned.
hold on. Those opinions that you guys keep spewing out are lies. The quote unquote opinions, those are lies.
Yeah,
And you
but
guys
that's what
say
I'm
you guys
saying
say it on repeat.
individually.
You guys say it on repeat so you can steal from us.
Mhm. Still what? What are we
I
stealing
just
from you
told you. You being obtuse now.
What are we stealing from you?
I just told you.
Rap music,
Venus, where
that's the
you
only
at?
example you gave me. That
What was
doesn't
that?
make sense. It's not like you
Speaking of
guys even invented rap music.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not the only thing. But that person
It's not
did
like
say
you
that.
guys invented rap music. The only thing I would even argue that Americans were the ones that invented the Afro hairstyle, because you guys made it popular. But just because you guys made it popular doesn't mean that you guys invented it.
Yes, we did. Y'all were not wearing no afros in Africa.
What we never what do you call it? What were you guys thinking we did with our hair back then? What were we doing with our hair?
I seen pictures, y'all. I don't know what y'all was doing. Y'all was doing something
You've seen
with
pictures
it.
and you don't know what we were doing.
Y'all was doing
Listen.
something with it because it ain't no modern hairstyle. It ain't nothing we do over here. So yeah, I
So
don't
the
know what y'all
afro
was doing.
is modern. What I'm talking about the afro. Why
Y'all
are
was
you
doing
bringing it?
spider
It's not really
hairstyles. I don't know what
modern,
it
but
was.
it's something
The
that
funny
we
thing
did.
is, there's different parts of Africa.
It was on your
Every
head or
single
something.
country had their own styles back then. Same way we still do. We all have we don't all have 4C hair as well. So you can't just generalize because you saw a few black people and you know they're from Africa and you assume, yeah, that's generally how Africans are. That's not nice. We don't do that to y'all. So why do you act like the people that we shouldn't all like because of the way they are treating all of us? Huh?
What are you talking about?
You know what? I don't want to go into detail, but you know exactly what I'm
No,
talking about.
you're gonna have to go into detail.
We shouldn't. Do you see how we have is it Ivory Coast? No, what's this country? The Toure guy, the youngest president in the world. He's currently dismantling the West's handle in his country, and now they're trying to call him a terrorist. And they picked
Do not
our
say KIL on this panel.
I'm saying they picked our own people, our own person, to give out this message, calling him
And don't say that T word
TRE.
again either.
I did. I wouldn't say they call them the TRE word, and instead of us, he's from a single country. He's not even affecting us from other countries, but we see his efforts and we appreciate it. We're working. We have protests in the UK currently because we're working against them. We shouldn't be if you're gonna have this conversation that you're exposing here, we should be exposing it in a way to improve our community instead
No,
of
it's to
separating
improve
us.
you. No, it's not to improve our community. It's to help you and to hide your hand. We're not doing that.
Hide our hands from what? Why are we
We're
hiding?
not doing that. You want me to do what you tell me to do. Like that's what you're asking. Because when
Why?
I'm
So
talking
what
about
do we want
hold
us?
on. I'm
What do
talking
we
about
want to
our
do?
issues. I'm not talking about y'all issues. Now you're showing
Okay,
that
what
now
issues?
you're showing that we're experiencing with y'all and you're bringing up other situations.
What are the situations? What's your core point?
I don't know
Why are
what
you
Buddy
having
got
this
going on,
conversation?
so I had to drop him. It's pretty obvious. I'm saying this is a
I'm
statement on the
asking
screen.
you
It
very
says
critical questions
it
and
says that
you're going in circles, not making any actual point.
you
Like, come
guys
on.
need America.
I'm challenging you
Now you're a
here.
liar. That's crazy.
What did I lie?
You did you just say I don't have a point even though there's a point on the screen?
I asked you, what's your point? You didn't answer. I
What's
didn't
my
say you
point?
don't
Look
have
at
a
the
point.
screen.
Yeah, but when I ask you what your point is, I mean your end goal. What's the point of this life?
Oh, that's convenient that you asked that after. That should actually be what you should say instead of
I know I
what's your
said
point?
that's what I actually started from the beginning when I was
Not
asking
what's your end
about
goal.
Ray. Huh?
So you're asking what my end goal is?
Yes.
That's not a requirement for me to tell you. It's not
You
a
should have just
requirement.
said that instead of making it seem like it's a problem to ask.
No, it's not a requirement. We're
No,
talking about how you guys we're talking about how you guys basically have no respect. Y'all have no
towards
respect.
you guys.
Absolutely not. Y'all have no respect. That's what we're talking about.
How?
Well, you got to think about everything that y'all do and everything that y'all say.
What
Everything that
what are we doing?
you asked me a question.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that y'all use, everything that y'all, everything that's used against us, you guys take part
Yeah,
in it.
please pick out
Did you hear what I
something.
said?
You're using general words. Everything we do. What are we doing? Everything we use. What are we
You
using?
guys are in the GOV, taking part in finances, government. You took part in the big atrocity of the C-19 thing, right? Every slur, every narrative that hurts us, you repeat it. So yeah, everything that revolves around us that's seem like every major event of something bad happening to us, I always
Mm-hmm.
find y'all not too far from that event. Like y'all always kind of like lingering around there somehow. And then conveniently, after certain
Mm-hmm.
events that took place with us, you guys
Mm-hmm.
immigrate over here. Isn't that convenient? I think so. You guys conveniently immigrate over here, but you know this
Mm-hmm.
land was stolen, but you still do it anyway. So me personally, I don't be knowing. Me, I just look at y'all as the OP, you know.
Do you
So
have any friends from Africa?
don't have any friends from Africa. I had
Mm-hmm.
associates. I had associates.
You had associates.
Yeah, people I knew. Worked with
Uh,
somebody. She was from the Congo.
and what was your relationship like?
She was a
When
coworker.
Yeah, like what was it like? Was it friendly or just you
She
see
was
each other?
cool.
That's it.
She was cool.
And did you have any conversations?
I had a conversation with her.
And was it a normal conversation or was she rude and seemed like she
I
was gonna
mean, she was
use
at a
you?
job, so if she was rude, I'm pretty sure she probably got fired.
Oh, sorry, what?
She was at a job. We was all
Okay.
working, so I'm pretty sure she would have got fired if she was rude. The job
If
literally
she was
revolved around.
real, why are
The
you
job
judging
revolved.
her? Why are
The
you
job.
judging her without knowing her?
The job revolved around teamwork. Excuse me.
So why it could have been anyone, could have been an Asian person. She's also at a job. She
What
would
are you talking
do
about?
the exact same thing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you just said.
What are you
You're saying
talking
that
about?
if she was real at her job, she would have been fired. So I'm asking you, why are you saying that if she would have been real? How do you know that
If she
wasn't
had
her
been
true
real,
self?
no,
Yeah,
I'm saying if she had been disrespectful, she probably got fired. That's typically what happens when you are not a
exactly,
team
just
player.
as
That's
anyone
anybody.
else.
No, that's literally anybody. You're not actually disproving anything that I'm saying.
I'm literally arguing with you.
You're
I'm
not
telling you,
disproving nothing. You're just
anyone,
rambling.
if anyone is disrespectful at their job, they'll be fired. So it's not just her being, oh yeah,
Oh my
having a
gosh,
mouth
this is
tag.
quite annoying. No,
He
I'm just
didn't say
saying.
she was being disrespectful. Or can you hear? What are you
I
talking
heard
about?
what you said. You're actually so
So
silly
then what are you
because
talking about?
I'm talking about I'm trying to see like you know when you see
He said he wouldn't know if she was rude or not because she was at work. Obviously, if you're rude at work, you're gonna get fired. Talking
no,
about.
and he
What are you
also
talking
said
about?
that if she was real, she would have been fired from her job.
He said
That's
if she was
because
rude. Can you hear?
yes,
He did
give
not
me a
use the word
second,
real.
let
What are
me
you
land,
talking
let
about?
me
You making
land.
up stories in your
I
head.
didn't make anything up. I'm
He
literally
said
quoting
rude,
him.
not real.
He
You
said
hearing
rude.
things.
Okay, and I'm also saying this. If she
She
was
Wow.
thought she
just
got
like
me.
anyone
Nah,
else,
she thought she got me.
guy, if anyone is rude at their
She thought she
job,
got me. That's crazy. We know
if
this.
anyone is rude at their job, they would get fired.
Yes, we know.
Exactly. So that isn't a point to say that that isn't the person she is already. So that doesn't disapprove the fact that you have no actual relationship with
With
an
the what?
African, with an
No,
African.
I knew, like I
To
said,
see
it
to
was more than
actually
just one person. You don't even know
you
me.
act like you're so sure about
You don't
these
even know
people
me.
that you've never actually interacted with.
I don't look at you as my
That's
buddy.
how
Nobody, we're
palm
not
white
looking at
people
you as
act.
that. Excuse
That's
me? You don't
literally
know me.
profiling. Say that again.
I say you don't know me.
Exactly the same way you don't know us. You
What?
don't know Africans.
No, I've been around enough of y'all, and
That's
I've
why I
talked
was
to enough of
asking you
y'all.
about your associate.
No, you said I don't know Africans, right?
You
Isn't that
don't
what
know
you just
them
said?
in a way for you to judge their character the
Listen,
way you
there's over 4 million of y'all in the US. How many more do I have to encounter for me to know you? How many more? I've spoken to probably hundreds and thousands of Africans have come through my lives. So how many? And I've spoken to many Africans in person.
Okay.
Work with many Africans in person.
Okay. But you
So
don't have any actual relationship to know them.
That's not a requirement.
It is though,
No,
because
that's not a requirement.
To you right now,
No,
I
that's
can't
not a
judge your
requirement.
character.
That is not a requirement.
I'm speaking to you right now.
That's
yeah,
not a
I
requirement.
don't know you.
No,
But
that's not a
do you think I know you?
Oh my gosh.
Go on. Do you think I know you?
That's not a requirement.
Okay. Do you think I know you? Do you think I can just say, oh yeah, you're a black American, so you're probably rude and you hate me? Do you think I can assume you hate me?
Listen, you're trying to be mischievous, and it's just you're looking very bad right now. You're attempting to be mischievous.
How am I being mischievous? I'm asking
being
you
mischievous.
legit questions. I'm asking you legit questions.
You're also
here.
over talking, and you're trying to be what they say bulldoze, just on a slight. Yeah. Passive aggressive type. You trying to play. Yeah, you being mischievous. And I heard what you said. You tried to slide them words in that you know you can't say.
What did I say?
Don't worry about it.
That's very, very...
Yeah, you think you slick. And all you're doing at the end of the day, when you guys try to be mischievous and then you expect us to be obtuse.
Why do you keep saying you guys? You don't
you
know
guys,
us.
yeah.
That's the point I keep
You want to be
driving at you.
mischievous. Yeah, you're
How am I being
mischievous.
mischievous, guy?
Yeah, you've been
You're
mischievous.
actually
You're a
hilarious.
mischievous
I'm
person.
enjoying this.
You're a mischievous
I'm
person.
enjoying this.
Yeah.
Lol.
I need some water. Oh, we know you're enjoying it because you're mischievous. That's literally why I said that. Just know we see you a lot. You're not slick. We know enough. Get out. They're asking you to make your point. Chat's getting irritated with you because you think that you can outwit us, but we can see through you.
It's not about wit.
All
That's the
right, then
thing. That's
stop
why I
attempting
asked
to be
you the point of
mischievous.
the point of
Stop
this
attempting
live.
to be mischievous. The point of the live is on the background, but you try to make it about what you want to
No,
talk
no,
about.
no, no,
Then you
no,
try to
no,
attack my
no.
character by certain situations by also talking. I see what you
What?
try to
I
do.
never
Yeah, you
attacked you
did.
at
You
any
got to allow me to
point.
finish to also express what I have to say in its entirety. But you also like to interrupt, so I don't get the entirety of what I have to say out, so you can argue against what you wanted to be. That's what you do. It's a classic move. I heard that little giggle you made.
You're getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
You just said you got a kick out of it, so I think you're projecting. I'm just doing what I
How am
do.
I projecting, bro? I've been trying to what do you call it, to get my point across about your point of this
What are you
live
talking
in
about?
its entirety. Do you see how I came on the live? Yeah, and I was trying to understand your end goal. Okay, it's not like you were really hoping or trying to be empathetic. We're not empathetic per
Empathetic? No,
se.
we can't be
No, not
empathetic.
empathetic. Like put you aren't
We
trying to
can't be
see my point
empathetic
of
with a
view.
person that want to sabotage
Okay,
us.
okay, sorry. Do you understand my point of view though?
Gotta be
Let me
aware.
just ask that. Are
What?
you? Do you understand my point of view?
No.
Okay,
Do
that's
you
probably
understand? This
why.
not about you. It's not
No, no,
about
no.
you.
I know,
Yeah,
I
this
know.
ain't
It's a
about you.
question. Why do you
No.
feel like everything I say is an attack? I'm not.
No,
Fade
this
the
I'm
ain't about
genuinely
background.
you.
not even trying to attack you.
This ain't about
I'm not.
you.
I'm not
Attack.
sure how.
Me telling me this is not about you is making sure that you get clarity. Because it's not. And how do I know that you're not trying to attack me? That's what y'all do on the regular. Y'all attack us.
That you see how you're generalizing is what. Oh my goodness.
That's the reason why you came up here, because of a generalization. Not because your
Yes,
name on the
because
back
it's
screen.
not nice. It's not nice. You
Well, it's
don't
not
know
nice. You
us.
don't dictate what I do.
I
You don't
don't.
dictate what I
I
do.
don't know you. You don't know me.
But you don't dictate what I do. I
Okay. Do
observe
you
what you
see
guys do, so I decided to say something about it.
Do you see during the BLM, if you saw
Oh,
the
I don't care.
amount of
BLM.
Black
Oh, I'm
you
not a
don't
part
even
of that.
remember. Come on.
I'm not a part of that.
Indian lives
What?
matter.
What?
I'm not a part of that.
What do you mean you're not part of that?
I'm not that. I'm American. And that thing, it wasn't even like run by our people last time I checked.
Okay,
Or it was something weird going
I
on
actually
behind
see
that.
where this is. No, I
It was
actually
something
see.
weird going.
I think
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah,
the
yeah.
wrong
Because I don't
live.
want to accept your mischief.
What?
Now you trying to. Yeah, I see what you do. You don't want. You couldn't win with your mischief. Now it's over.
You made our people look worse with BLM. I seen the people protesting peacefully. Y'all,
I think
you
I'm
Africans,
really
hold on.
sorry.
You Africans and white tea people, y'all went and started throwing things at the popo to make and then you started rioting and stealing TVs
You're actually just waffling.
out the shops
You're
and
actually
trying to make
just
us look like
waffling.
we're the
And we can
ones.
say
You're
y'all because
When
they'll
our
try to
actually
say
people were
you.
No,
protesting
you're
We can say
peacefully.
actually
y'all.
waffling. If you saw the amount of support you guys aren't in this. I'm
Support
in
your
the space of
support.
African
Hold
people.
on. Y'all support led to us receiving racism all online for the last like 5 years. Okay, our people were protesting peacefully, and y'all went to the front lines and started throwing bottles at the popo. You started raiding buildings, stealing TVs out the shops and stuff like that. And they was online calling us the violent ones. That's what your support got us. Okay, that's what support looks like from y'all.
Wait, hold
And then
on.
I remember before that, a few years before that, Black Lives Matter was trending then too. And what y'all decided to do is go on Instagram when people were posting stuff about historical history. Y'all decided to flood the Instagram with black squares, talking about post a black square for Black History Month. Y'all covered up
And
all the
look, Miss Breda,
information.
can I speak?
You covered up all the information to help our people, and you flooded the Instagram space with black squares like that was going to help somebody. That's what your support looks like. Okay.
Man,
Wait, hold on. Can I speak? I'm not black too. I'm not black. I'm gonna speak for Africans. Look, man, y'all started all this shit, man. Remember
Don't come on here.
that's weird. Hold on. First and foremost, you came up here with trying to like imitate our accent, imitate how we speak, bro. Speak like your people. You didn't introduce yourself, and one of the first words you used is a cuss word. I had to drop you. Grits.
Grit, we're talking to you.
Grits. Grits. I guess grits don't know they're up here.
Yeah, someone put my I'll put you want me to show the background? Or I'll send it to you.
Grits. You know you up here?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I was about to drop you. He's about 1-2 seconds away.
My phone is tripping.
You gotta speak up. Cause yeah, I guess your phone is tripping.
Okay, can you hear me now?
That's a little better.
Okay, cool. My bad, guys. I think I had a call coming in at the same time. The volume was to that. Yeah, I'm from Virginia. My family's from Virginia. I'm in Nevada. She was kind of irritating me just listening to her talk. The lady, their support looks like, man, I just got scammed by some Nigerians on a bad check. It actually got my business banking shut down. I mean, they're just crooks all around. Um, in Nevada, we deal with them all the time. Can
That's
you guys hear me?
ballistic. Oh, I'm just saying that's ballistic. That's crazy.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they obviously knew, I'm copper. They knew what they were doing. It's just a scam mindset. Their whole mindset's a scam. I was watching a video where it was in Africa.
Hey, seemed like you
Stick.
glitched out. Yeah, you glitched out
And
for a second.
okay, yeah, I'm just getting back right now. But it showed some young little Africans selling shish kebab rats. And these two older African dudes come up laughing, joking like it's funny. They're saying they're gonna buy the shish kebabs, but they tell the little youngster,
Monty, check Discord.
like, what's that?
I was talking to Monty. Tell
Can you
him
guys hear me?
check Discord. Yeah, you're kind of going in and out though.
I'm gonna drop down and come back in, and then I should have a better scene.
Okay. Check the background I sent you.
I see it. That's ballistic.
Okay.
All
Yeah, like
right.
the
Thank
live,
you,
please.
Grits.
Like the live. We should have more than 5K. You said it's ballistic.
What? Oh yeah. That background ballistic.